just woke up about an hour ago with this absolutely beautiful view of Venice Beach. So today we're gonna continue with our effort to feed the homeless. So for those of you that are new, we've been feeding the homeless in each city that we go to. And now we're in LA, and we're really excited to bring this effort here because this is a place that definitely needs it. LA has the second most homeless people in the United States, second only to New York City. There's about 58,000 homeless people here, which is just mind-blowing. And I think the really interesting part is that just last year, the demographic that saw the largest increase in homelessness was people under the age of 24. So we're gonna be feeding as many homeless people as we can today in Venice. And this whole effort was paid for by our Patreons. So we've been raising funds for this effort in 3 ways. One was our Patreon, one is our GoFundMe, and the last is the Nomad bands that we sell, which is a bracelet that Kaylee and I make. And all the funds go to funding this mission, which is for us to try to feed 1,000 homeless people while we travel the country in our bus conversion. So we're just walking off the beach now, and we're heading to the bus, and we're gonna head over to the grocery store. And we're excited to finally make our first vegan meal for the homeless. So we'll see you at the grocery store.
And I'm feeling
It's a lot of cans.
This is what we're making today.
It's our leftovers. So here's the 2 receipts. For all the food, it was $149. And then we also had to buy a pot that was $56. We had to buy this guy, and this was 50 bucks. It's huge. And this pot isn't just gonna be like a one-time use thing. We're definitely gonna use this pot for most of our meals. The sandwiches were just getting kind of to be too much. It was a lot of work just making the sandwiches and then packaging them up. But doing a chili like this, it's gonna allow us to be more efficient with the food that we make, so.
All right, you guys, so we're coming at ya in the bus.
Coming at you.
And today we are making green lentil chili. Usually it's red lentil, but they didn't have red lentils at Walmart, so we're going with the green. So we made this recipe twice in the last week.
It's so good.
Because it's amazing.
Delicious.
And so we wanted to share this recipe with you guys and then also use it to feed 50 homeless people today. The recipe will definitely be up on our website before this video is out, so go check that out now if you haven't already.
Go cook it, it's so freaking good.
Go cook it, go.
It's delicious. And I always have to do the dishes after. I'm like the dishes boy. Why do I always do the dishes?
Because I always cook.
I don't like the dishes.
I always cook.
Yeah, but I want to cook.
Yeah, but well, you never friggin' cook, so you do the
Because you're
dishes.
always hungry.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you should be thankful
That you're always hungry?
that I'm always cooking amazing food.
Yeah, I guess you're right. So the last 2 times we've done this, we've done like all these like action shots when we've been making the food. So this time, we're gonna make, we're gonna try to make this video with as many gimmicky transitions as possible.
Super gimmicky and super corny.
So we'll see how this goes, and you want to start this off?
It's time to make some chili.
Let's go!
So this is what chili looks like for 25 people. We still have another batch to make. We're gonna start dishing this up. We got everyone's name written in a cup that donated from Patreon. So this food was just paid for by our patrons on Patreon. You want to cue the dishing out food epic montage?
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, here's 10 meals ready to go. So I'm gonna hit the street with these and I'm gonna dish these out. I'm assuming they're gonna go really, really fast. There's a street right over that way that has what we think is hundreds of homeless people. So we're gonna try to feed as many of them as we can with this food. And then we're gonna make a second batch. So here go the first 10 meals. And again, just like before, we're not going to show the people that we're giving these meals to just for respect to their privacy. So we're not gonna videotape this, but we'll be giving updates as we go. And Kaylee is going to keep putting some meals together. So here we go. Dude, right as I was walking by, it was like Porsche, Lamborghini, BMW, Porsche. It was like all those, and then you just get to a strip, and it's just like, dude, it's forever.
And there's so many?
Yeah, it's forever.
Oh, God.
Some guy made me a ginger tea.
He made you one?
Yeah.
Did you drink it already?
Yeah. It was like a little shot. He's like, here, have ginger tea. Like, had it in like this big cooler. He's trusting me with the food that I'm giving him.
That's true.
You know, so I was like, I'll have a tea
That's
with
true.
you.
That's true.
So that's 10 down. We have 46 more to go. This is definitely going to take a little bit, kind of going back and forth to the bus, but at least we're able to keep the chili nice and warm. So we're going to keep going, and we'll check in a little bit. Alright, so that's 28 meals down. We have 28 more to go to get to 56. We're just starting. I just got a really close up of your face.
Our second batch.
We're just starting our second batch. Kaylee's getting going on it. We should be wrapping this up in like an hour to an hour and a half. We're gonna cruise through this batch, and then we're gonna try to get all of them out in one go. So we'll see you when this batch of chili is done. All right, the second batch is all done. We got 10 more chilies all packaged up. We had to do a little extra in this pot because it overflowed, but I'm gonna head back out. Back down to the beach and dish these things out. And then for the last trip, Kaylee's gonna come with me. And we'll see you guys next when this thing is all done and we're back at the bus. So we just finished handing out all the meals. Did 56 meals.
Yeah.
And we decided not to be in the bus. We decided to be on the strip so you could kind of get an idea where we handed these meals out. So here's the strip here. And let me just get to focus. And this is where we dished out all the food. It goes all the way up and down. And
There's like restaurants up and down, like there's normal people walking by, but it's like flooded with homeless people.
yeah, there's hundreds, if not thousands. I mean, we didn't even get all the way down the strip, but there's a lot of homeless people here, and there's a lot of people that aren't homeless too. And it's so interesting, like seeing the two differences of like people in like Porsches and Lamborghinis and like hundreds of thousands of dollar cars, and then they're driving through like huge crowds of homeless people. So we're happy that we could even just help 56 people. They were all so happy when they got the food.
Yeah.
And we're just happy that we could at least do something just to make these guys' day just a little bit better. It's time to go get some dinner for us. So just thanks to all the patrons that helped pay for this, and we'll see you guys next time.
See you next time.
Thank you.